Hey! It's Wednesday and we're here again for Replay. That's the name of the show and I never mention it, but I kind of gave it this name and I never mention it. So much for branding, everyone. Oh, look! Do you notice it? Do you notice something? Is there something different? Say something, please. You notice something. You must be noticing something. No? Is it game? Yes! It's the camera! I've been testing something today. It has this weird ghosting effect. I hope it will come better, but I'm using my phone as a webcam, and it's of course much better than my shitty webcam that I used to have before. While I'm working myself to, you know, eventually get a proper camera, I wanted to test how the whole phone setup works, and I think it's actually quite nice, right? Oh man, look at the resolution. You can see my bruises, like this bruise on my biceps, the biggest biceps on the planet. I got because I was carrying a shopping bag. That's how hardcore I am. You know, in any case, if you've ever wondered how manly I really am, there you go. I got bruised by a shopping bag. This is an S20 Ultra. So by now it's almost 2 years ago. It's crazy. Okay, hey man, how are you guys all doing? I hope you've had a great week. Honestly, I'm a bit knackered. I'm quite tired. I held a really long presentation for my colleagues today, which was a lot of fun, but that was quite draining. The preparation for that also was, whew. Oh, Tancho, thank you so much for the subscription. For 3 months. Oh god, I need to get my illustrators to, you know, prepare those graphics. There's an e-guitar next to you. Do you play often? One of my electric guitars here. This is my Ibanez RG 1570. It's super old already. And I do play occasionally, not so much as I used to when I was like in my teenage years, which is sadly much longer in the past than it used to be. I played a shit ton. Still, I love this guitar. It's a bit dusty, as you can see, kind of indicating how rarely I actually use it nowadays. But what I really like about it is this finish. You see how it actually has this sort of, they call it Mirage Red. Ooh, isn't that nice? Whoa, it's like space but red. It's fucking cool. I also have another one like a Strat. Don't cable off headphone. Not long enough. I also have like a really cheap Strat over here, so it's not even like a Fender. I eventually want to get like a US Fender. And then I also have, I don't know why we're doing this. Oh, someone mentioned the guitar. Look! My acoustic guitar. Oh, it's out of tune. Oh shit. Alright, let's not go further into that. That is because I keep moving them around like this and, you know, like there's no real stand here. They're just freely standing, so it's easy for them to kinda, for the little knobs to turn. Either way, so yeah, now you've seen my guitars. I actually am somewhat of a collector of musical instruments. Somewhere around here. Oh, guys, I don't know why we're doing this. I hope. I mean, this is. Oh look! Wait, where is it? For fuck's sake! I have it around here somewhere. Oh, look! It's a pan flute. I got it all. Oh, can I play it? Ooh, sorry, I was probably very louder than it should be. See, you can tell I'm tired by how small my attention span is. Suddenly we're talking about instruments. I also, this one I must have here. This is actually one of my favorite. I got this as a birthday gift from my brother. God bless him. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? This is exciting. Look, yeah. It's an ocarina! It's actually literally the ocarina. I can probably improvise something. I don't know. I'm actually really good, not with the ocarina, but with figuring out songs just by listening to them. It's something that I just kind of do, and I bet you if I gave this a chance and actually had proper recording, so I don't want to annoy you with this, I could probably figure out quite a few OG Zelda songs and how to play them within minutes. This is like my shitty super talent. I might actually be able to do that. Yeah, so like maybe eventually, maybe we'll do it like it's a secret level thing. The next secret level unlock, secret musical stream. We'll see. I'm not geared for that. Technically, I think you need at least a little bit of reverb to make it sound really, really awesome. But there you go. I also have a violin and a clarinet somewhere, and I have a very nice e-piano. Okay, so enough about me. We're here to learn, and you know, we're here for you guys. So, oh, Urban Serenade, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I need to calm down. I need to calm down for sure. This has been a very stressful week, to be honest. And I need to drink some coffee, iced coffee. Chill a bit. Listen to this awesome music, which actually it has like elements that really remind me of the Westworld soundtrack in a really good way. So I'm excited to play this. It's Death's Door, a game with door in its name, right? Like, fate has ordained that this would happen. And I hope it will be fun. Why stressful? Well, I've been just doing a lot of work, done lots of projects, and you know, the stream and everything. There's some stuff that I initially wanted to do, but that then for reasons I cannot go into had been moved around and shuffled, and you know, it's just, we could talk about it once it's all over. Like, you know, like once it's in the past, then I then can tell you all about it. But for now, you just have to believe me. It was stressful, even though a lot of fun. And again, as I said, one of them was holding this long presentation. But don't you feel? Like, I don't know if you can hear it. You can only really hear it if you have headphones. But the music has these strings in the background. These, that's so much Westworld soundtrack. I don't know. It's really cool. Yeah, wow, I wanted to go through, oh man, I see all of you guys, I see all of you, I see all the regulars, also some new ones. Real Thiso, thank you for the photo. So you're one of the new ones here. I hope you will enjoy your stay with us. Yeah, I think today will be a really, really chill, sort of relaxed little gaming stream, new camera setup, right? We're all looking splendid. It's Wednesday, midweek. We almost did it. We almost finished the week. The weekend is upon us. And yeah, let's just play a bit and talk about some level design. Tyler McVicker, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Now let the spoilers begin. Haven't you played it yet, Illusiart? Time is a lie. Tyler drops in here and drops some profound and hard knowledge and wisdom into the chat. Any news about not releasing anything for Cyberpunk 2077 this week? Well, if I generally don't comment on news in one way, I presume I shouldn't probably comment on news towards the other direction as well. Oh, by the way, patch notes. New camera setup. This is just temporary. This has, as I said, a bit of a ghosting thing going on. I'm not sure I quite like it, but the camera quality is definitely quite a bit better. Miles Toast, ladies and gentlemen, in full HD. Amazing. And, ooh, what else do I have here? Yeah, fucking, there we go. Okay. Well, I sadly cannot confirm the date for the next secret level Valheim stream yet. We have something planned, but I think Mark has already agreed that the date works for him, but Seb is still figuring it out and needs to confirm it. And once I have that green light, once I know more about that, we can announce the next date for us playing Valheim and continuing the growth and the building of our village of Aquilonia, I think it was. Aquilonia. Was it Aquilonia? I actually wrote it down. Let me find my notes. What the fuck is... Didn't it say so somewhere? Oh, it must be this one. Aquilonia. Yep, that was it. Who is a cooler dude? You or Pavel? Oh my god, it's Pavel any time of day. Sure. Like, this dude is one of the most wholesome and awesome people and most talented people that I know, especially in the industry. Hard worker with a big heart. So, nothing but respect for the guy. People strive to be him. Okay. I just remembered. My friends from GOG. Good old Chris. Actually, guys, this is our little secret today, okay? So, this game that I'm playing today, right? You might be playing that as well soon in the future because I got gifted 3 keys. 3 keys that I want to give out to you today. GOG codes for this game. So hopefully it will be good. Otherwise it would be really embarrassing. And then I'll have to find a way how to hand these out to you guys. So it's fair. I'm not quite sure how. I guess we'll figure this out as we go. And then we'll see. We'll see. So, you know, little presents. Ooh, we can make it super interactive. Oh, Toasty Much, thank you for dropping by the way. You better share this game to people. It is an amazing game. By the way, Toasty, you asked me to play something with you potentially in the future. And I haven't responded to your DMs because it's just, I'm flooded. Yeah, why not? Let's do it at some point. Let's do it. But only like if you know it's a cool multiplayer game or like a co-op game. That would be really great. Okay, so man, the toast plays with the toast. What more could you want? We need to play a door game, kind of. Yeah, I'll send you some context over DM. Okay, guys. All right, I think we've chatted enough. I mean, we'll chat more, right? But let's actually dive into the game and see what that all is about. So today we're going to play a game called Death's Door. How's the music compared to me? Too quiet, too loud? I turned it down a bit because it was blowing my ears out. Slices of the same loaf. I love it. It's like another way of saying brother from another mother, but it's like loaf from another, no, slice from another bread. There you go. From another loaf. Slice from another loaf. There we go. Fucking great. These are the little things. Okay. The hair, it's also still good, holding up. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's do this. Cool. I hope the audio is fine. Let's do this. Guys, I literally have zero idea what kind of game this is. No clue. Let's press the record button. We're recording now. And then just go to town on this game. Death's Door. What an intriguing name. Not many games that have the name door, the word door in their name. Miles, did you ever play Titan Souls from the same dev? I highly recommend. No, I have not done yet. I may check it out. But I suppose this is the newest game from them, right? Alright, let's go. Ooh, new game. Yes. I'm playing on a controller, by the way. It kind of felt from the controls like the menu that this would be a controller type of game. That's what I'm doing. I, of course, did not replace the batteries. Oh, now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. Sharon, the bus driver, says at end of the line. That's a very reflective road, or is it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Can move the camera around. That's cool. I am a bird. That's also cool. Click. Seems like the phone isn't connected to anything. Alright, yeah, I kind of also like that. Ooh, what? Oh, I love the visuals. Yeah, where are the doors? I've been cheated. This game told me there would be doors, yet there are none. Oh, this is cool. Like visually, I dig it. I dig this sword attack animation. Oh. Well, Toastbot still thinks that we're having guests today. Give me a sec. I'll teach him not to meddle with us. Toastbot, don't do these things. This is for another stream. What are you doing? Don't you know? Valheim stream has been delayed. Wait, where are the timers? Silly Toastbot. Boom. Boom. And boom. Alright. Toastbot, come on. Don't be silly, Toastbot. Alright. Cool! I don't know. Whenever I'm able to play an animal in a game, I instantly love it. Ellen Furieth, by the way. Nice Cyberpunk photos you've been making. I've been meaning to tell you. Ain't got no souls. Ain't got no shinies. Oh man, ain't got no worries. Okay. Alright, he's a vendor of sorts. Ooh! It's skull ramen. I want ramen. Ooh, Dexter Stark. Good luck with whatever. I'm just seeing people wishing you good luck, so good luck, man. Ball Plart, head of security. Yeah, you're clear. Move it along, bud. Alright. Wait, what? But it told me I was clear. Have you know Arash Naderi? He's a UI designer at CDPR and he's like a game dev legend in my country. Honestly, I don't. This is embarrassing. As embarrassing as me dropping down from this. Sorry. I may have to check up on that. To be honest, in all fairness, it's kind of hard to, follow up on new people and even people, who may have joined slightly before the pandemic, all that, because of, everyone being in home office. Yeah. You don't have this moment where you walk into each other on the corridors, sadly. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? The old offices are being served for structural there. And come back later if you need to get anything. Okay. So this is like a university? Ooh. Yeah, my camera is lagging. What is happening? Whoa. Does it recover? So see, this is another thing I suppose that we need to figure out with this. Hello? Ooh, now it's recovered. Weird. Strange. All right. Let's go back to the game. Good. Thanks for pointing it out. It does that sometimes. Those are not the robots you're looking for. Well, well, well. Chandler the handler. Fair enough. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. Oh, because only the early bird catches. Yeah, you know it. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commissions on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talents, giant souls. Stay on your talents. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. What? Oh. Whoa. I see. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. Okay. Wow. When your door is open, you will be mortal, and you will age. So get it done quickly. Holy shit, man. Okay. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls, and the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, eh? Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork. I don't have the time. Alright. Ooh, elevator? Alright. Hello, are you my boss? Ah, okay. Wait, when I clicked back into the game, it started... that's so weird. Okay, let me figure something out. So now it's good again. What? And now it's not so good again. Can't get enough of it. Wait. Alright, let me try to check what happens if I... Huh? Did I trick it into working again? No. Needs to be active. Oh, this is bullshit. Wait, has it been doing that the entire time? So basically, once I'm in the game, the camera is like, nah. I don't understand. It's not good. All right. Okay. This is not gonna cut it. This is not good enough. What do we do? Do I just keep it like this? Do I turn it off and use my regular webcam? What do you think? So basically, it seems there is a problem where whenever I go into the game, the camera starts lagging again, which is not really ideal. Jeez. Okay, you know what? This sucks. I don't like it. I mean, it's kind of cool while we do it like this, but it also sucks in all the other circumstances. So let me trying to get my old camera set up on my new camera. Holy shit, this is gonna be some crazy engineering. Well, that's gonna be broken as fuck, but I mean, let's try that. So now, let's go. Old camera on top of new camera. Ooh, super exposed. Let's change that a bit. Look, because we're professionals here, I can get this shit sorted in just mere seconds. You know, that's all it takes. I'm still very bright. Wow, the camera quality is so different, isn't it? Crazy. Okay, I mean, let's just keep it like this. Maybe like so. Okay. Boom. Now at least, wow, the frame rate is so different. Is that the best this can do? No, it actually is better now. Great. Okay, see, now we have something like this. It's not perfect. Let's lower it down a little bit. What the fuck? Wow, this is like a really Why, it's getting even worse. What the? All right. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. That was exciting. Whew. Okay. Well, the camera quality isn't the best, but the trick is that if I want to talk to you, I still have the good one over here. And I can use that when we're just talking outside of the game. But when I go back into the game, we have the other camera, which is slightly worse, but since it's smaller, you don't notice it so much. It's fucking insane. Look at the professionality in this stream. It's crazy. It's hard to believe. Veloy, thank you for the follow. I knew you would appreciate my effort that I put into the camera setup, so yeah, it's... I think the HD camera is also 1080p. It's just a worse camera, technically, you know. I guess I need to get like a proper DSLR at some point. I don't know. Because I care for quality. I care for this kind of stuff. I'm too nitpicky. I'm a tech gearhead. That's why I have 20 guitars, right? I want things like that to be perfect. Wait, what? Can I loot that umbrella? Oh, I can! You found a discarded umbrella. It's just the thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the but I have a lightsaber. Oh. Does it have better stats? You know what? I don't think it does. I want to use my lightsaber. Okay, so it's a bit Metroid-like, I see. Do you like Witcher? I do like Witcher a lot. I also loved working on Witcher. I'm not sure, in fact, which I like more, playing it or making it. Let's go through our door. I don't want to keep exploring. Let's see how this game works. Okay. Ooh, color. The Grave of Spirits. Assigned soul location. Ooh, this is so Zelda-esque, isn't it? Tap A to roll. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Whoa, what the fuck? Fuck, no. What are you? Did I kill you? Oh, you're not hostile. And the first thing I did was attack you like an asshole. You're just friendly little creatures. Aw, look at me. Alright. Ooh, sorry, dude. Okay. Wait, what did that do? Oh, it opened the passage up there. Ah, so now I know I can slash buttons, and buttons open passages. And now I have button that is slightly harder to get to than this one. Now that I know how button works, I am challenged to figure out how to get to button. Very good. Can I just drop down here? Oh. Okay. So how does the giveaway work? I don't know yet. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I was thinking that maybe at some point I ask some questions, some of my famous point questions. Whoever answers first and correctly may get a key. Hold left trigger to aim and hold B to charge your arrow. I have an arrow? How cool is that? Fabian invading again? No. No. No, this was from Chris from GOG. What is Toast Render's top 5 games of all time? Holy shit. I need to think about that for a second. Wait! Oh, I unlocked the passage back to my... to where... Wow, I don't know the order. I'll just throw... Okay. Give me a second. Alright, okay. Demonic Forest Spirit. Ooh, okay, alright, okay. Alright, I just keep rotating. Alright, this is how it is. Easy. Oh no. Is the stream fine? Should I lock the frame rate or something? Because I'm playing on 240. I realize that might be bad for the Oh. Ah, okay. I suppose I also need to do this. And you fall over. Alright, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Whoop! Ooh. She almost slapped me. Ah, she's cracking up. I think she enjoys my shitty jokes. Haha. Why? Wow, my blood is sticking on the ground. Ooh, shit. Okay, just like that, I died. Wow, that didn't feel like I should have lost that. She's cracking up. Aha, very good. 0 deaths, everyone. You know, it's easy. I'll just do so many first tries that eventually she just dies. And then I'll have it. And then I'll have done it on first attempt. Easy. Oh no, she does the rotating thing. Okay. Whee! No. Easy. Yeah, the music is really nice in this game. Use the force, Miles. I did. I'd use the force of my lightsaber. That's not fair. Intriguing. Okay. Oh, they're still my buddies. Hmm. You know, with games like these, top-down games with this kind of perspective, all of these rules that I keep talking about, you know, in regards to player guidance, seeing stuff on a distance that the player may find interesting and have them walk over, they get turned upside down a bit, right? I mean, it still kind of works, but you really start looking at a location slightly differently. Wow, well, why am I having these micro stutters? Oh, well. You know, so because basically I don't have the ability of far sight, right? I can actually slightly move the camera around a bit, which does help, and it, I think is an interesting way of sort of solving this this problem. However, you know, it really changes how you as a designer need to think about signposting future content and explaining that, hey, if you walk down that path, you'll find some cool stuff, right? And you'll see that these games often utilize the sort of same teasing almost that games like Bloodborne do, where they put a loot item in a place that you can see, but that is not easily reachable, leaving the act of finding out how to actually get that loot item to the player's imagination and experimentation. Co-op stream of the Ascent with some Cyberpunk devs maybe. Ooh, oh, that's a big bird. Ah. Let me check the chat. Oh, I can't check the chat at the same time without. That's a bit unfortunate. Sorry. So you'll hear the game go down whenever I check and scroll up on the chat. That's not so cool. Do you check out the Ascent? No, I haven't yet. I've seen it though. You lock the frame rate to the streaming frame rate to avoid burning out your GPU and software in terms. Yeah, I know. I should probably do that. Let's also off the monitor, I suppose. Wait, was that the correct one? Yes. For display adapter 2. Also, I suppose what may be not so cool is that I've been turning the HDR on this, so that's probably not ideal. Hang on a sec. Man, there's so many things I kind of do before every stream with my setup to make it better for you guys that I totally forgot doing right now. I'm sorry for that. So unprofessional. I thought I was a professional. Playing as a bird and having cute flower friends? Best game. That's what I'm saying. Ricky Maruyan, hey, you've been around before, and then I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm very, very glad to see you come back. Unless I'm totally mistaken. But you missed a couple of streams, right? Or at least you weren't chatting so much. Thank you for dropping back back again. I'm really, really happy for that. I just took a week off, sorry. No problem, no problem. I'm not upset or anything. I just noticed. I care. And I'm really happy for you to be back. Okay. Miles, do you prefer working on top-down side rolls or fully 3D worlds? Oh. I didn't see the rest of the question. Ah, man. Yeah, I stalk all the freaking time. That's what I do. But still, maybe you have a preference, or maybe side scrolls are fixed. Oh, I don't know. As English, as a university student, I worked on a top-down game, which was really funny because. Oh, cool. Which was really funny because. Do you know the game Alien Swarm, and also another one which is called Hellgate? It's like this kind of perspective, but you play like space marines, and then you have bugs like in Alien like, you know, the bugs from Starship Troopers. Well, we as a student group had the idea way before these games came out, and we actually made a prototype. Now, of course, as students, it was much shittier than what ultimately these games would end up being. The games that I just mentioned. And it's just very funny that we came up with the idea independently, and then sometime later, actual studios made it, and you know, it became really, really successful. And mind you, I'm in no way insinuating that you know, they somehow stole our idea or something. Sometimes, you know, you just kind of have these awesome coincidences where different people from different parts of the world come out with the same ideas. It's happened before in the past. This way to the summit. All right. Oh, so I just roam? You collected a mass of soul energy. Soul energy can be spent in the Hall of Doors on Reaper upgrades. The Hall of Doors. They have literally the Hall of Doors. It's fucking cool. Ooh, Stray. I want to play Stray so badly. I think Stray we will play on the stream for sure. Cyberpunk, but you play a cat? What's there not to like? Miles, are you reading anything at the moment? Yeah, I do. I actually listen to quite a few audiobooks. And I also have some physical books that I am reading. An audiobook that I'm right now listening to is one that I think Pavel Sasko recommended recently on his stream, which is, oh, I don't know by whom it is, and I can't check on my phone because it's literally right over there. It's American Kingpin based on the story of the dude who invented who founded the Silk Road. Very interesting so far. I really like it. I can very much mirror Sasko's recommendation so far. God of soul energy? Come here and you can trade in those souls to gain an edge in combat. Ooh. And also, I mean, in terms of reading, I've been meaning, as a fan of Lovecraftian horror, I've been sort of trying to find some contemporary Lovecraftian authors, right? So on my search, I've stumbled over this book, The Fisherman, by John Langan, which I haven't read yet, but I've heard many, many really, really good things about, and I'm really curious about it. So that's sort of on my next thing to read. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Alright, would you like to increase your combat abilities? Yes, very much so. The Reaper's ability is to wield melee weapons. Raising this will increase the damage. Okay, melee. Ability to attack with speed, and raising this will allow the Reaper to charge their melee and range attacks faster and increase the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. Speed and grace. Raising this will give the Reapers greater base speed, faster dodges, and less cool. Ooh. Magical power? No, damage. Damage. I don't have... You fucking... He tells me to drop by to spend my soul energy on awesome upgrades, and I can't afford any of these. I hate you. Oh man, he's insane. Wait, this one is new. Oh, so we deal with dead people, I see. That's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Well, get back out there and don't come back until you found it. Yup, yes sir. Ah, you didn't really answer my question on if you prefer one or if one is easier to create than the other. They're different. It's like... It's kind of like asking someone whether they prefer to... I don't know. To eat chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. I don't know. They're both great. They're different. It's also not that I have worked on many top-down games, to be honest. Oh, this dude never struck me as an enemy. Oh, Miles. Normal elevators or cool diagonal elevators? If you have a cool diagonal elevator, why not? Why not? There's a really cool diagonal elevator in Akira. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I have to say about it. But elevators are really interesting tech in games. Remember, we had one in Witcher 3 that was completely hacked together. And that's also the reason why we literally only had one elevator in there. Because, you know, a lot of stuff needed to be done to make it happen. It's technically they can be quite challenging. So I'm still having these micro stutters again. Weird. Oh, so you can climb up, but it gives you no damage when you just walk down? That's very convenient. I like it. The Akira elevators all over Half-Life. True that. Harry Potter elevator to his house. There's a cool one in the Ascent, for example. It's like a big flower that goes up and down diagonally. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Okay. New enemies. Wow. Oh, so two locks. Okay, very, very good. Simple. Oh, okay, they were connected to the enemies. I like that. Ah, that's nice. So is it the same here? Literally, yeah. They go away. Oh, that's an intriguing mechanic. That's a really nice way. I mean, the mechanic in by itself is simple. I do like how they're sort of explaining this to the player without the use of words. Ooh, and then I can get health again. Ah, I see. Copperhead Road. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Matic802. Also, thank you to... Ooh, holy shit. All right. Thank you as well. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, this is... I'm getting fucked up. All right. Yeah, okay. I need to... All right. Okay, I see. I get it. I get it. Button. Key. This is so much like Zelda, isn't it? Oh, and we unlock the thing. It loops back in on itself. Sweet. Wait. I'm wondering on how to make the elevator to the player's position in every frame. Lol, that's literally how we used to do it for Witcher 3, but rather than that, Geralt would actually and the platform would need to teleport every single frame, which caused... Oh my god, what the fuck I do? Which caused a shit ton of issues. Easy. Oh wait. Ooh, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, cool. I see. But is Miles also known for Windows? No. Windows... I mean, yes, because windows are just doors that are slightly higher off the ground. Easy, you know, and you can look through them. Alright, is this the passage? Yeah. Danya, you're asking doors in games. Oh, wait. Give me a chance to fight this combat, Danya, then I'll answer your question. You may need to post it again because I can't, as I said, scroll on the chat. Ooh, oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my god. So if I were to want to regenerate health during combat, I would first need to plant the thing in the pot and then consume it. Oh, interesting. Okay. No! Oh, what? How did I not get hit from that? That was sheer luck. Ooh! Oh, he can hit his friend. Yeah, 0 hits. Alright. Thank you, Danya, for reposting it. So, doors in games are normally much bigger than our playable character due to field of view and all of that. Is it a challenge to balance practicality and making it seem normal size when designed? It's a general, it's a general problem. Not just with doors, but with anything, right? The reality is, if we look at Cyberpunk, for example, through the lens of real-life metrics. Shit! Holy shit! Tyler, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Fucking awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Medicamentos. Albi Leonhardt. Alex Up and Up. Amateur Boner. Hey, I saw your DM the other day. Thank you for dropping one. Really nice. Standard Comrade. Standard Comrade. Yeah, I hope you'll enjoy the subs. Make sure to use these awesome emojis. We've been spending a lot of time and love on making these, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do seeing them. Ah, Reaper. My time in this world is over. Really? He wants me to hit him? So yeah, to answer the question that Danya asked about the scale stuff. So in Cyberpunk, if you really applied real-life metrics to it and as you go, okay, what is 1 meter, right? Then you would see that the areas are ridiculously large, right? For all of you who've played the very beginning, the scavenger's apartment, right, the one where you save the character Sandra Dorset, is, well, it's probably like a 90 square meter apartment or something, just one unit there, and it's basically multiple apartments merged, and that is insane if you really think about it, right, considering what we're trying to portray there. But the gameplay space really requires it. The reality is that we probably shouldn't use meters to measure this kind of stuff, but units instead, right, that are more rooted into the, you know, that are more arbitrary, I suppose, because using concrete meters, it gave us and gives us, even to this day, a lot of problem when we actually try to communicate the size of locations with each other, right? Because if you tell, I don't know, an environment artist that, hey, this corridor needs to be 5 meters wide, they'll go and look at you like, you know, you're from Mars. Right, because which corridor is 5 meters wide, right? But in the game, thanks to the FOV and everything, that size just shrinks so much that it's basically the minimum size of a corridor that we need in order for the gameplay to feel really nice and good. So instead, we should really be saying 5 units because it doesn't have this association with it, right? Oh, so I should use a bit of a runner. Roll with A and press like so. Oh no, he can't die. Oh, this is so good. Iced coffee, love it. Again, Tyler, thank you so much. Strawbrios, also thank you very much for the follow, as well as Slow3K. Thank you so much for the bits. You guys rock. You're making my night. Again, I'm taking all the energy I can get. Like today's been pretty rough. Like I'm running off of coffee and good vibes. Thank you. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Stethone. I am the keeper of graves of the sacred mountain. Oh, and if you don't find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. I don't think I want to. You're very nice. You seem to be a nice person. Here lies Guardian of the Door, a preserver of order and a home to stray souls. Is that the Guardian? Oh. So how do you measure dimensions? I noticed that V height is about, well, we used meters, but really it's not a good number or a good unit to use for this. Because again, it causes lots of confusion. So a lot of it is really then also by feel, right? You make something, then you boot it up and you go, does this feel fine? Because as always, our sort of main... Ooh, I almost died. Our main criteria is not necessary to make things that are realistic, but that are believable, right? And if a place is 5 meters, but it feels good, you know, when you play it and it feels believable, then that's just as fine. Man, this is beautiful. It's like Zelda meets Ghibli, I don't know, meets Dark Souls. So here, this is what I mean, you know, with this kind of level design, right? In a 3D, let's call it 3D game, right? Because I mean, this is 3D, but you know what I mean, right? Like a game that doesn't have a fixed isometric camera, right? That is more, that has a free cam, regular third person game like Mass Effect or Witcher, for example, right? You'd be able to see much further ahead and then kind of tell, okay, if I go up north in the path, I will get to that and that point. If I go south, I will get to this and that point. And if I go west, I will go to that and that point, right? Now, in a game like this, you don't have that. You are limited to the space that the player has on the screen, and you need to kind of help signpost content through that real estate space that you have. David M, thank you so much for the poster check. Everyone, straighten up. It's better for your health. Right? So what are the tricks then that the designers are here trying to utilize to subconsciously guide the player down a main path, a more important path, right? Well, we can talk about that in a second. Let me first confirm my suspicions, because, you know, otherwise it will be really embarrassing if I say something and then it's completely wrong. Yes. This is an optional path as well. Possibly one that loops back to the beginning. No, it's entirely optional. Exactly. And it has some loot. Which is the other side. Ah, oh no! Okay, but we have this whole moment with them teasing the content again, right? And you being asked to find a way around. And, you know, by doing it this way, like being on the other side, seeing an item that you cannot reach, and then eventually getting to that item, it helps the player to be able to understand how this space works a bit better, right? Because as you can see, stuff like this is really, really difficult to sort of map out mentally and kind of go, oh, this is because you don't have this far side where you can go, ah, that's the ruin on the hill, the ruin on the hill over there. That over there is that tower, right? You don't have that ability, so you need to use these tricks to actually help the player recognize places so they can sort of understand how they've moved around the location. Now, as I said here, they're also utilizing some other tricks to subconsciously guide the player towards the main path and to kind of make clear where the main progression is at. Yeah. And they do that here. How? Chat question. How are they doing that here? What is the main path? How am I subconsciously led to believe where the progression continues? The wind, the fire, the shadows. No. The wind I would really like, actually, if that had helped. But clearly, I mean, if we followed the direction of the wind, we'd go here. The real answer is, of course, what Kut Merit said. And for that, Kut Merit, you get 5 points for Could Merit Door. Thank you very much. Maybe we should give you a key. Maybe you should get a key. Could Merit. Maybe you should. Do you want to play the game? Would you like to have a key to the game? Yes? Well. Well. Let me open this up real quick. I should probably do this after the stream. What kind of idiot am I that? And now I open up other people's streams by accident. It's kind of really embarrassing, Miles. I just needed to whisper you because somehow I couldn't do it from here. There we go. There you go, friend. Have fun. Enjoy it. Let me know how you like it. Okay. So yeah, here it's the staircases, right? So they're using the width of the different staircases to actually kind of signpost like, hey, this is the main path. Look. So you have one section that's wider. If it was the wind, that would be cool, but sadly the wind kind of guides you to this, right? I don't think there's any real merit to it. You're welcome, Good Merit. I hope you like the game. Have fun. I like the statue here. Oh, by the way, I totally sort of talked about this. And then I went down here and just checked out my suspicions, but I never really checked out what this location is. This way to the stranded sailor. Okay. Ooh. This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. Sarasy, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay. Medicamentos. Midweek Madness. Tell us something about doors you didn't tell us already. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it before, but doors are really, really complicated topic in games, you know, especially if you have more advanced things like destructible doors. Even things like doors you can see through can be quite problematic because suddenly they affect streaming, right? Because technically when you look through a glass door, you should be able to see what's behind. And that can have an impact on the performance of the entire surrounding locations. Believe it or not. Ooh, that was cool. I want to do it again even though there's no enemy. Oh, time for plunging attack. Nameless Wanderer, thank you so much for the subscription. I hope you'll enjoy the emojis. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. How are you doing? The return of the plunging attack. I think this was my first successful plunging attack, including the Dark Souls streams. Spark is asking, on the subject of elevators, I'm wondering if engines have built-in functionality for that by now, to have the player bot fall through it, moving on. I think most engines, like not all of them. Perspective change. What? Does it change back? Also, wow, okay. That came a bit as a surprise. I think most engines do have support from that natively now. Witchers just didn't have it because it wasn't needed. And then we figured that 4K trolled it though to make the traversal nice, right? Due to its high level of verticality with that cliffside, we needed something like an elevator, because otherwise building the staircase up and down like this would have taken ages, and we actually have built part of it, right? And yes, it takes ages to walk down from Kertolder Castle by foot as far down as you can towards the elevator where that leads to Crate Village, right? Imagine if you had to do that all by stairs. That would have been insane. It wouldn't be fun. I think I've... Let me check something. Well, it was literally that. Like the... Oh, can I actually... No. So I came down from this elevator. I want to check out this path first. And here, by the way... This is another section of them trying to signpost progression, right? Because obviously from this perspective, we can't see that there is another passage. So what are they trying to do to kind of make the player a bit aware that there's actually a passage that we can walk? Well, they're using the ground texture, almost like a bit of an arrow, right? Like to literally indicate the footprint of a path. And lo and behold, once you actually go down there, it turns the camera and reveals that there is, in fact, a path that you can take. So things like these are really what you start thinking about when you build games like these, you know, from this perspective. I'm sure, actually, it would be really great to have Seb on this episode, because after all, he's worked excessively on Thronebreaker, right? And Thronebreaker is a game that plays from a very similar perspective when you're not playing Gwent. So he might have a couple of words to say about that. Ooh, pray at the shrine. Sure. We'll just pray at a random shrine. Is a portal a door in game development? Depends on the kind of portal. But no, they're usually different. If they literally teleport you. I mean, they can be. If it's like a portal you walk inside of, then it recognizes, the player walked through it, and then it teleports you to some place, then to a degree it probably has similar logic than what a regular door might have. Ooh, it's like heart containers. Corpoik, no worries. I hope you can sort of, you know... I hope that onslaught of calls dies down a bit and you can work more easily. Or rest. I don't know if it's in your free time and these are private matters or if these are work-related matters. Nonetheless, I hope things chill out for you a bit. And that you can just relax with us. This game is so pretty. It's very soothing so far. I do think there's probably moments later in this game that can be rage-inducing because they may be so difficult, but right now, it's exactly the kind of game that I needed today. Oh. Fascinating. Look, there's another kind of technique to showcase the importance of paths here. Now, this is actually something that in games like this is generally really, really important. I mean, in all games, right? We talk a lot about what we refer to as player guidance, right? Using techniques to guide the player gently to a goal or to telegraph sort of how the player can progress through a level. That is usually by making sure that a player has a rough understanding where the level continues and one where the level is optional, right? Where like this is just branching exploration path, so it's okay for you to go down from the beaten path to explore a bit. And why is this important? To do it like that, because you may think, hey, but can't we just not do that and then the player has to find out how the level progresses? Well, you may actually have experienced this in games before when you play them. Moments where you have been following a path and you feel this uneasiness creeping up at the back of your neck, going like, I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know if this will now trigger a cutscene and then I will lose progress on all of that, you know, or like the ability to actually check out all of these other paths. Um, and that's usually not a nice feeling, right? So in order to be able to counteract that, we like, as level designers, to create levels in a way that allow the player to at least have a rough idea what the main path is and what the side paths are, right? And by giving the player this little bit of control, you actually allow them to freely decide whether they want to progress in the main progression down the critical path, or whether they want to take some more time and explore a bit, right? And ultimately, it's a nice gesture because it allows the player to manage their own time, and especially in a time where everyone is so busy, it's kind of nice to be able to do that, right? To determine somewhat the length of one's own play session. Now, these guys are of course utilizing then different ways to make sure that the player understands what the main path is. And we've seen this with the wider staircases at one point compared to the other ones, the smaller ones. And here we have the same thing with ladders. Look at the ladder heights of all of the ladders here on this screen, right? And then suddenly we have one that is actually much longer. And, you know, that way it kind of gives this a bit more meaning. And the contrast it creates in between the small and the large ladders are definitely something that we as players are able to pick up on. And subconsciously we kind of convert it into, you know, information like, oh, okay, probably this feels like a like something important. Then you also see the big ass gate down there, right? And these statues again, something that we've seen earlier as we progress, and we start establishing this sort of pattern, right, where we see these big statues, and it kind of showcases progression. The other statue was earlier when we walked down the big staircase, we walked past a similar statue, right? And I wonder, this is actually a theory we would need to test as we continue playing this, if they actually decided to use these statues as a sort of, you know, signposting mean, as a sort of method to telegraph where the main path continues. Maybe possible. Let me recheck. I guess it comes down to streaming the level. Can you correct me on that? I'm wondering if I'm guessing correctly here. What? I guess it comes down to streaming the level. Will my understanding here of a loading screen would be that the game loads the level while you're... Ah, it's going too fast. Sorry, I need to... I'll check your message, Spark. Ooh. When we're in an elevator, the ground level detail will no longer stream, but the destination level will. My understanding here of loading screen would be that the game loads the level while you're in the elevator and unloads the last level. Well, you know, you will notice also that one thing with loading screen elevators, as you may know them in the past, they're usually enclosed and you can't look outside of it. Right? You can't actually see anything else. That is because the world is being loaded and unloaded around you. Now in Cyberpunk, we're actually able to, because the elevators are real, they move through the space physically, right? And that allows us, together with our streaming system, to actually give you moments where you can literally just look out of the elevator while you're riding it, right? And that's really cool, I think. It gives a nice sense of presence in the world. Ricky Marian, thank you for gifting a sub to Creeper Slasher. Fucking awesome. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate the generosity. Ooh, this is a one-way drop. Oh. So I guess I need to do stuff first. And you know, other ways of how, you know, more linear games are dealing with the loading screen issue as well. You know, because of course developers have become more clever as time passed on with masking these, right? So we don't often have only the loading screen elevator in some games. Usually, again, when they're completely closed off, they oftentimes are loading screens. But something that in recent years has started popping up more and more is the crawl spaces, right? Like when Nathan Drake needs to crawl through a really tight passage, or even Kratos. That is usually sort of a like mini loading screen in disguise, right? Not necessarily because literally stuff needs to load, I mean, that also can happen, but also because the player's movement speed is much, much slower as you try to crawl through this, so it actually gives the game sort of time to catch up around it. Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait, you look like one of the ghosts from Zelda Ocarina of Time in the wood, in the forest temple. This place does have one of the Dark World feel of the Legend of the Past. Ooh. Hang on a sec. I see your questions, but I need to fight. I want to try a charge attack. Oh shit. Yeah, this was... Ooh, 2 of them. Ooh! Ouch. Alright, I want to try a roll. Roll this one, okay. Roll, attack. Roll, attack. Well, this is hard to aim. Hey, KitKat Kate! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Oh shit, there's a lot of enemies. Oh no! No, 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 no. Ooh, not again, not again. Iframes, iframes. Ooh. Alright. Gotcha. Wow, this is never ending! Divide and conquer. Shit. Yes! Whew. Alright. Wow. That was close. Can I heal, please? Do you have heals? Alright, yeah. Fucking great. Again, KitKat Kate, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Bloodbath, indeed. Finally, some color in this space. Oh, Cogito Robot gifted you a sub. Fucking awesome. Yeah, you can use the emojis as well. Haha. By the way, oh. Oh, this is from earlier. Nice. This is from the very beginning of the level. Sweet. I like how that looped around. And now it actually... I don't trust this. No, I don't trust it. I need health. Crystal shards. Where's one of these pots that I can grow health in? There. Oh, we still got the plant down there. Wait, how did I get there again? Okay. Guys, I'm a bird. I'm a bird with a lightsaber, killing things violently. What is there not to like? How's your day going? Thank you so much. It's been doing great. Again, it's been really stressful. Lots of stuff to do. But, man, I will sleep really well tonight. It's been overall a fantastic day. Things have been going well. So from that perspective, thank you for asking. How was yours, Tyler? Oh shit! It's a fortress. I'm literally fighting. I'm fighting a building, guys. Guardian of the door? Oh, That was unfair. I was still drinking. Wait, so if I ever run out of boss ideas for our game, we can just make buildings as enemies? Alright, fine. Ooh. Oh! Wow, that was cool. Okay. I have a feeling this dude is gonna fuck me up. Wow, he's really fast. Oh no, he can, of course he can fly. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit, that is awesome. That is so cool looking. What the fuck is this boss? Look at the tiny legs it has. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was too greedy. Ooh, but I live to tell the tale. I live to tell the tale. Guardian of the door, as much as it pains me to kill you, I have to. No, no. Fuck, this is so awesome. The screen shake is insane, though. Oh. Man, the music is awesome. I love this game. I'm in love with this game now. Okay. Can I heal me during combat? No? Okay, fuck it. I don't need heal. Health is overrated. No! Oh, fuck, that was so close. Oh, don't get greedy. Oh, I got greedy. Ah, fuck. Oh, that was fun. I want to go again. I want to go again. All right, let's do this. I never knew I wanted to fight the building, but here I am. Boss idea. Arasaka will turn the building into... Yeah, I want to fight Arasaka Tower. Literally, the tower. And you all ended by nuking it. Wait, this is not the path to the boss, is it? No, 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 no. Mythis! Welcome! Welcome! How are you doing today? I've just been fighting the Guardian of Doors, which is literally a building. Very casually. Oh, sorry. Oh, Tyler, I accidentally rejected your poster check. So you will get the point backs, but we'll do it for free, okay? I'm sorry, I misclicked. Everyone, poster check. Ooh, sit up straight. There we go. Wait, is there something cool perhaps down here? Oh no, this is where... Gosh. There's so much to discover. Huh. Alex, up and up! I'm glad you think so. Alright, this time we're going to defeat the Guardian of Doors, which doesn't look like a door, but something that would have doors. Look at that timing. Look at that dodge timing. I perfected it. Okay, okay, alright. I didn't real... I got a bit too greedy. Apparently when he can hit you, or he hits you when he goes into this stance. I thought I could be smart and give him some hits when he can't fight back. Oh, shit, shit. And now I need to get close to him so I can give him some hits and then... I came, I saw, I defeated the door. I came, I saw, I defeated the door. You know, that's what a door gets for messing with me. GG, guys. Yeah, that was a really cool death animation. Asaka towers are falling apart. Yeah, don't mess with Johnny. Ooh, they regrew. Oh, look at the sound they make when I walk over them. Oh, and again, you see like the statue here. Man, actually, I must say, by the way, the haptics of this game are great. Like, it feels really, really nice. You know, like hitting things is really good. It feels very responsive as well. In that way, in terms of how responsive it feels, it really reminds me of Bastion. In case you haven't played it, highly recommend it. Really awesome. Najakas, hello, long time no see. Yeah, this is Demon's Souls from different perspective. Exactly. I modded the game. I updated the graphics with a mod because people have been recommending me to use mods for PC versions of games, and of course we know that Demon's Souls PS5 is now running on PC. Only since last week or so, but it's really impressive how they pushed the graphics from the PS5 version even further. It's absolutely impressive. Wait, that don't make no sense. What? How did I get there? Wait, I want to... Have you ever played any of the Gothic titles? My friend, Eierspeck. Wir müssen reden. Of course, I have played the Gothic titles. Of course. And actually, you know what? Gothic 1, 2, and also 3 and Bard, right? They've all really... been a big inspiration for when we started making open world Witcher 3. So yeah. I was just kidding, Eierspeck. I was just kidding. It's not on PS5, on PC. Oh, we're back to this dude now. Hello. I killed a door, which was a building. Man, this character is so sad. And the music became sad as well as I got to this place, no? Yeah. Oh no. They have this whole thing where the music subtly changes where you are, depending on where you are. Sad. Okay. Man, we've been talking a lot of design today. I'm sorry about that. I know you come here to learn about level design, and here you get a close-up of me pretending to cry. But that is part of level design too, okay? Sometimes you cry when a design doesn't work out the way you want it to work. But you know what? Then you just have to get up again and try again. You know, collect yourself and try again until eventually your design becomes awesome and everything you ever wanted it to be. How can I get to the is this another door? I want the key. Wait, is there a map? This level is huge. Oh, well, at least they limit it. Oh my god, it just could... So what? Where does this place lead? Ooh, nice. What is this? Lass uns Wildschweine jagen gehen. Hör bloß auf mit dieser Scheiße. These are quotes from the German version of Gothic. It's like, you know, like in Oblivion, the mud crab dialogues, they were also really great. Oblivion is probably one of my favorite, if not the favorite, Elder Scrolls game, I must say. Say when you created the general world layout of Witcher 3, did you use a brush, or did you use a procedurally generated height map, or maybe just a random... We used a third-party software to create the basic terrain, and then we used our own terrainscaping tools to make it even more awesome and customize it to our needs. That's often how it's done in game engines anyway. Machiavelli, that was you. I saw you on Twitter posting it. Honestly, I didn't know it was there as well. It surprised me. I didn't even know you could go up there and find that AV parked over there. So that's really cool. And actually, I'm really happy to see these kind of things. Not just the dildo. But there, I said it. Someone clipped this. Fuck me, am I right? What I really like about this is that games like Cyberpunk, even though you work on them for so long, right? They're just so big, there's so many nooks and crannies that even I, as someone who's worked on it, there's still moments that surprise me. And that dildo on the car is one of those moments. Yeah, Oblivion really has a unique charm. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crash. Oh, it was you who hit me. But I needed that soul. Well, me too. I'm gonna get fired. You see, I was a reaper, just like you. Do you have a face on your chest? Am I talking with the chest face or the... Which one do I look at? Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered I had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable! Yeah, it's sometimes hard to believe that NPCs actually are able to pass through a door. Do you know where we are, fledgling? No. Ooh, lots of composition going on here. Diagonal lines, all pointing... Ooh, title screen. Ooh, I like a good title screen reveal. That shut me right up. The end point for all life. Yes, doors are the end points of a lot of lives. I thought it was just a legend. The one functioning door. The door that is working entirely bug-free. People were giving rumors about it. There were many rumors. Many a developer sought out to find this legendary door. None ever returned, sane or alive. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Yes, deaf souls. Ah, I can't stop. I'm sorry, I'm ruining this. Perhaps with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced to open. Yeah, if your attribute points, in body skill are high enough. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. Oh, man. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. Well, you hit me on the frickin' head. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Hey, did you see me defeat the door? Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. Oh, and he aged, and that's why he's bigger and everything. Ah. However, fortune may smile still upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. Ooh. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. Oh, this is so Zelda. Oh, I love it. I love it. To the north lives an old witch, obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. That's the Dark Souls 3 boss. The, what's his face? The deep, in the Church of the Deep thing. The Aldrich? That's him. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years. Primal and vicious, with no want or desire. Aldrich! There we go, yeah. I'm truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Oh, I need to save us both. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Well, it's not like you gave me much of a choice, right? No. No, Oh, can I decide freely? No. Wait, give me guidance again. I just said no, but... Ah, you had not. Do I need to do it in this order? I'm gonna carry you with me. Yay, I'm being carried around! The Weird Sparks plays fucking awesome! On a tiny screen, probably. On a phone. Also, there's a huge trash site in Badlands. I wonder if there are secrets in that area. Like, literally mountains of trash on top. Yeah. You mean... You don't mean the regular, you know, the big trash heap, right? Oh, I almost missed the key. Ricky Marian, that's a really good question. I hid a lot of personal Easter eggs that friends of mine, when they would find them, they would understand. But, ooh, shortcut. Oh, that was a neat animation. You know, so that's something developers like to do a lot as well. To kind of just add in their friends, for example, right? The village Karsten in Novigrad suburbia, right? In the nicer area of the Novigrad No Man's Land hub. Actually, if you check the fast travel tooltip, it has references to a famous baker using to live there. And Karsten is literally the first name of my brother. That one, for example, right? People may have seen in Blood and Wine the graveyards, the tombstones have the like Frenchified versions of our names, developer names. Outsider, thank you so much for the sub. You gifted it to Ayashbek. Ooh, Ayashbek, enjoy the emojis. The Outsider, again, thank you so much for the generosity. Wait, is this literally a dungeon now? That was faster than I thought it would be to get there. I like being in the kitchen. I love cooking. Cooking is the thing that I always say. It is a dungeon. It has dungeon music. Fuck yeah. Hopefully it is like a Zelda dungeon. Oh, this is really good. I like cooking. Cooking is always this thing that I say that if I hadn't gone into game dev, maybe that would have been my profession. Ooh, will you be enemies? Interesting that they sort of block the vision here. Oh, lever. Oh, neat how they use the light here, right? To kind of signpost the lever. That's a neat little trick. Very subtle, but you see how developers really take care of these even small subtleties, right? To casually and gently guide the player to the objective, right? And here they made the light shine onto the lever to kind of make it stand out a bit, also through the shadow. Toaster with a print on name, Toastspender. Oh god. It would need to be not printed but like engraved on a stainless steel. Yeah. Ooh, Papu Marchilla, hello. What a great combination. Toastspender likes to cook and I like to eat. Excellent, yes. I also am a big fan of Lithuanian meat. Ooh. Well, that was the first enemy I found in the dungeon, and I slaughtered it. Ooh, there you go. Oh, nice. So you have this sweet little one-way drop. Oh, wait, let's actually... Man, I want to do like a layout analysis of dungeons at some point. Oh, Ricky Marion, you gifted another sub to Nojakas. Thank you so much. That's fucking awesome of you. Thank you for being so generous and for being so wholesome. That's fucking cool. Ooh! The third one! Holy shit, thank you so much for being so interested and enjoying our game so much. I'm very, very happy to hear that. I wish you best of luck and all the fun in the world. May the game bring you lots of enjoyment. Okay, so it just literally loops around like this. Interesting. Korpoik! Oh no, that's very sad. And oh man. I still wish you then a good evening or whatever time it is where it is. Thank you still for dropping by. You can watch the VOD, of course. And I hope that next time when you'll be around, it will be better for you. Very sorry for that. Spark, I oddly can't, but what are you eating? What's this one? Ooh. Oh. Ah, look, I'm a bird in a cage. De Vega, hello, welcome. How are you doing? And this elevator is lame, it's not diagonal, but it is a bird cage. Ah, look, Toastbot wants to punt you, Ellen Firieth, but will not allow it. It's okay, because I get the context. I wanted to punt you for using the word crotch. Oh, wait. I got drawn to that. What? Oh, this was more like a transitional piece. It wasn't an actual Zelda dungeon. Man. That's a bit disappointing. It's just the piece that leads me to a new biome. Now this is proper Zelda Dark World vibes. Dum 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 da 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 da. VLAN exposing German-spoken folks over decades. Oh. You see, this is also something, because we're not gonna get away without talking about any design today, right? So, something that these kind of games need to do is play with the edge of the screen as much as possible, right? So, the same way that we in 3D games would try to use light sources, you know, over a door or color contrast, all the stuff that we've basically been talking about in the past, to sort of lure the player to certain places and to guide them through a level. These guys need to do as well, but slightly different, right? So the moment I actually walk up across this path, right, we have I can draw. Ooh, look, we have both cameras now. That's fucking great. Let's wait. This is my laggy camera. But on this mode, when I'm in analysis mode, I should be able to have both of them. That would be really cool. Okay. Yeah, 2 cameras. It's fancy. Hang on. I want to show you this. Let's draw. Can I draw? No! Game! The game actually doesn't allow me to draw on it. Now. Alright. Okay. Look! you know, we have this whole thing sort of going on here. The planks are slightly angled, right? This is very, very subtle, but it sort of insinuates this sort of whole thing of like, hey, why don't you head up over there? They use this kind of the tree here to make it almost look like there's a bit of a wall going on here, right? Because which is of course not true, because you can of course totally walk behind that tree, but you can see here how it almost feels like there's this barrier going on, right? And then you have, together with these little elements that sort of form this diagonal and this line, I would wager that if you measured this, you know, if you had the means to sort of measure telemetry data here, that a higher percentage of players would go right as opposed to going left. Because of these subtle little tricks. And as you continue walking forward as a player, then look what happens at the top screen. Suddenly you have this really strong contrasting color with the leaves there, right? And these are basically the trails that we can use as a player to kind of find something interesting, because like oftentimes when we play these kind of games, you don't just look at the center of your character, right? You don't look right here, but oftentimes your eyes are more focused on the area where you're walking, right? So if I'm walking into this direction, my area of focus will probably be around here, right? I'm looking at this side, maybe this kind of screen, and if you change directions, then of course, like your area of interest or focus will shift accordingly. And so if I walk around up here, then of course players walking into this direction already that are kind of moving towards this area, they will already be focusing towards the top of the frame, right? The top edge of the screen. And that's how they're able to pick this up and then are subtly guided to this area. Now let's actually figure out if that has any, I know it's a bit laggy now, payoff. Is there any reason for this? No, it's just the slightly more interesting path, I would say. Intriguing. There's nothing really. It's just cooler. There's some loot here and it's cool to walk through the trees and see this. Does it give me something? Nothing. Alright. So, what I'll have to disclaim here, this may also have been entirely accidental. You know, but you see how it can work like this, right? But yeah, I mean, since there was no real payoff here other than that, man, it's really cool to walk through these leaves though. It may have not been intentional, right? That happens. I've had this happen in my locations as well, where and oftentimes it's actually bad when it happens, because it usually results in the player walking to a location that I didn't want them to go to, but because of some sort of asset placement and these kind of subtleties that we just pointed out, it just happens to be that, you know, for a player who's not familiar with the location, who hasn't worked on it for so long as I have, who hasn't developed this tunnel vision on it, right? They will play it in a very, very different way. And that's then part of the iteration process of any designer, where then you need to bring it back and make sure that it actually fulfills the design vision that you originally had. Outsider, thank you again so much for gifting yet another sub to Papo Morchilla. Fuck, man, this is so cool. I'm really speechless. Thank you, Papo. I hope you will enjoy the awesome emojis. Burn your weapon and spread joy. Burn your weapon and spread joy. Can I do what I think I can? How do I? Ooh. No. Fuck. I forgot how to shoot an arrow. Ah, this button, okay. Oh, yeah. I thought I could burn the leaves. But this is cool, too. Elden Ring. Fuck yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, that was accidental. Cool. Am I actually? Ah, right. I'm still in... I like how the crow is highlighted when he's behind obstacles. Like, whoa, is he? Yeah! Fucking awesome. And the crazy thing is that probably they needed to write like an entire shader and everything for this to define that. You know, this stuff doesn't just happen. There's a lot of thought and actually also development time that goes into making things like this, right? And I'm really happy that Elusiar, it was you, right? Because the chat already continued, right? That it was you. That you noticed it, because these are the things that developers spend a lot of time on, right? And refining and coding and coming up with, and then implementing that as well. And that often actually kind of really go unnoticed when players play. But of course, you see how it makes a huge difference in you being able to understand where your character is and how you're moving around. Ricky Marian, that's also really high on the list. I want to play Control on stream and do what we do with that game as well. Analyzing that, well, shit. Ah! Oh, this is awesome! Elusiar, speaking of small details. The way to the... Well, fuck. Witch's mansion, I think. Well, fuck you, sign. Oh, the witch has a whole mansion. That was right, Control. I wanted to finish my thought on that. Yeah, because that game is also architecturally, the inside of the main building is really, really impressively done, right? And it may be something that maybe I'll get a colleague on mine on that stream with me. Yeah, I'll try to figure that out. Would you like me to have more guests in the future? I think for me it's a bit easier to get guests on the show than it is for Pavel, simply because I have not yet, right? I do plan in the future to play some Witcher, but I have not played really our games, but any games, right? So it's a bit more casual, just game devs as opposed to CD Projekt devs talking about something, which makes it a bit, you know, easier to greenlight. Which is, for example, why Mark and Seb were able to join me in Valheim so relatively easily, right? And, oh, a portal. It's a door! Oh, it goes to the... Yeah, I want to invest some points and become better. Guests are always a great if you know someone. I know, you know, Ricky Mario and I work at a game dev company. I know a couple of people would love to pop in, I think. Estate? Oh. Oh, okay, so this is where that is. And this game is called Death's Door, Papo Morcilla. Hey, can you please remind me when it's 10? Exactly 10, so in 8 minutes? I feel like we should... I still have 2 keys left. So we should probably try to get these to one of you. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Yes! Make me stronger. Yes. More. Okay. No, Jackass, no, I don't. The problem is I get so many messages on a daily basis on my DMs that it's hard for me to respond to all of them. And also, you know, I usually what I do is I sit down like once a month or so, and then I go through many of them, and then I just kind of stop and continue. So it's not because, like, if I don't respond you know, regarding your DMs, it's not because I think your ideas are stupid or I don't appreciate your messages, unless you're literally sending me death threats. Then I don't appreciate your messages. But that rarely happens nowadays anyways, and I have a relatively thick fur. So the reality is just that it's just so much. Please do not be offended when I don't respond to your DMs. I do read all of them, actually, and most of them are really wholesome. I really enjoy you sending me stuff. GOG, I see. Guess would be good to get Sarah. Oh yeah, Sarah's awesome. I might ask her. Yeah. It's sad when it's a good thing that death threats rarely happen. Well, yeah. Oh, hello there, my beak-faced fellow. Hey, you look like the dude from Dark Souls, the Onion Knight. It is quite unusual to see one of your kind upon these isles. But you're a cauldron on a campfire night. Anyway, our teams or paths have intersected at an opportune moment. You may not have noticed, but I have been cursed with an unusual affliction. I thought that was your face. Alas! Judge me not by the shape of my head, but by the deliciousness of the soup inside. That's how I want to be remembered as well. Pothead! It's... Hey, Pothead! Where are my manners? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Beakface. That's not nice. Oh, beautiful. It would seem that my journey has reached an impasse. I haven't been able to overcome the obstacles ahead and unlock the iron gates. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we could push forward together. Yeah, Pothead. Let's do it. Ah, thank you, Ricky Marian. I'll just call you Ricky if it's okay. Oh! One would have thought, you know, this is sort of like do stupid things, win shitty prizes. Well, okay. Okay, so these go boom. I need to use my arrows. Wait, was there another path as well? Is this the only one that I could have gone? No. Oh no! It's multiple paths! And they're all equally important. Look at that! And this one's blocked. Ah. They are all equally important looking. Which leads me to believe that eventually I do need to go through all of them anyway. Puzzle time. Alex and Up, thank you for dropping by. Have a good night. See you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh man, I forgot about. I somehow. Oh, Ayashbek. Yeah, let's. Oh, good point. Good point. I need to think about some questions. I like the subtle hint, by the way, of, you know, you using arrows by having these statues with their arrows around. Oh man, what button was it again? This one. Oh god. Creeper Slasher. I can probably hold like a whole TED talk on that. Oh, what? Oh, enemies with arrows. Oh no. My pitch went up 10 octaves as well. I'm sorry for that. I almost sounded like my own ocarina from earlier. Wow. What a question, Creeper Slasher. Tschu, Gesundheit. Okay. Creeper Slasher is asking, what was the thought process behind the gym, the Grand Imperial Mall like? It was quite an expansive level. And how do you start off? It's really good. It's a really good level. Thank you so much. How hard was it to incorporate the near endless number of playstyles possible in the game into the level? It was pretty hardcore, I will say. There were moments during the development of that location where I genuinely thought it wouldn't work out. You know, and I was also there were moments where I was thinking, what was I thinking in making something this big and this complex? And there were many moments where we were wondering if we would entirely like just kind of make it a bit easier on ourselves and entirely cut the ability of the player to storm in from the front entrance, right? That would have made it easier for us because we would need to take care of one entire less variable. Now you may wonder how much of a difference it would make to cut the main entrance frontal assault part. The difference is huge, right? Because at least in terms of development scope. What I ended up doing for the frontal assault is basically scripting an entirely different encounter with its own enemy setup and quantity and the way they... Man, I need to use my arrows. Oh god. Oh my god, what is happening? Yeah, I basically ended up scripting an entirely different encounter that what you would have if you stormed in from the back and engaged in combat, right? The amount of enemies, the composition of enemies, everything is different if you attack the mall from the front versus if you attack it from the back side. Even and it's also different if you engage in combat or in stealth. The location sort of dynamically, almost through scripting, adapts to what the player is doing in the way that the encounter is set up. And keeping track of all of the different variables that you as a player, you know, that we have, the way that the player can play it, it's 10. Ooh, it's 10. Let me finish my trail of thought here. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, well, keeping track of all of those different options and how they would manifest in scripting and affect the game was mental, really. The behavior tree or the script, you know, the node graph for that, which you can kind of imagine a bit like Unreal's blueprints, blueprint editor, looks insane, right? And oftentimes stuff would break in the transition between these different moments, right? Usually because the combat can start literally anywhere in the location, right? We don't have a moment where we go, this is when the combat starts. But it's something easy as, okay, when you're in a random shop in the mall, you trigger, you get detected, boom, that's where combat starts, right? So it's really hard to kind of anticipate the player's position and to adjust the encounter towards that. Which meant that a lot of this stuff needed to be really scripted in a way that it would need to be really, really flexible to the player's position. Teddy Calavera, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for dropping by. You know, one of the OG Sasco viewers. I'm always happy when one of them stumbles over into my stream as well. I realize that the time is a bit more difficult for citizens from around the world, you know, during the week, in the evening. I know, for example, for the US, we're looking at, I suppose, California must be what? It's around... When I started around 8, what's the time? 11? During a weekday? That's probably really early. It's 1 p.m. in LA. Yeah. So I understand that it's very difficult for you know, most viewers that are kind of watching Sasko's stream because, you know, it's on a Sunday afternoon. You know, more people from the US and all around the world probably can watch that. So that's why I appreciate all the more when someone drops by here. That was a really long way of saying that. Yeah, I was genuinely considering trying to, you know, do more stuff on Saturdays maybe. But the problem with Saturdays also is that it's the kind of day, like unlike Sasko, a Sunday, which Pavel, of course, has, you know, and I don't want to stream during his time slot. Sunday is the kind of day where everyone's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to do anything tonight because tomorrow is a work day, but I can chill out, right? And Saturday is a kind of day where you're more inclined to go in the evenings, at least for me, go out with friends, do stuff, right? So it's a very unreliable streaming day for me if I wanted to pick Saturday. But I was still thinking of doing that because last Saturday we did the Valheim stream and that was actually really fun. And I think it worked really, really well. And lots of people seemed really interested in that. We had people that usually are not able to drop by. And it made me want to stream more often, or at least attempt to stream more often also. Maybe on a weekend day, later in the day. So, you know, I give other people also the chance to check out the stream and get more insight into game dev. Most impressive. Now make haste and ignite the second lantern, of course. Which is great, Nojakas. He's doing a fantastic job. It's great to see that, you know, Cyberpunk is able to attract so many people still. Ooh, One Piece. I remember watching, you know, like religiously new Naruto episodes coming out. But alas, that time has passed. Ooh, fuck. Anyway, so yeah, the mall. I mean, I can go on and on and on about that location. Ultimately, I'm really proud with how it turned out. You know, it was at times a nightmare to make, at other times where you felt things were coming together, and that's pretty normal in game dev, right? At some points you work on something, you go, holy shit, any creative will actually be able to relate to this, right? You have these moments where like, this is the best thing ever, and then like the next minute you go, holy shit, this is gonna be the worst thing, this is gonna be so horrible, and then just, you know, you like one iteration later, or again you have this moment of, hey, it's gonna be really awesome, right? So it's a roller coaster ride, really. And that location for sure was a roller coaster ride. But I really, really wanted to have a location that allows players to really utilize the whole idea of the different play styles, right? So it is probably one of the most sandboxy locations we have in the game. I think that's great. Okay, sorry. So this is important. How do we do this? So for anyone who's missed this, you know, today is a bit more of a chilled, relaxed stream because I'm freaking tired. But you guys give me the energy to power through. I'm having a great time nonetheless. However, because it's a bit more chill, you see we're doing more of a just talking with some design knowledge sprinkled in between. Usually we do a bit more of that. However, to make up for it, my dear friend Chris from GOD actually gave me a couple of keys to give out to you guys, which are for the GOG version of this game. Now, if you've been sort of watching this stream and enjoying how this game looks, and let me tell you, it plays fantastically, the music is awesome, the art is amazing, right? I'm really digging the design as well. You see, I don't even really need to look at it, but it's so intuitive that I'm actually able to make progress through this. That's just how well it is made, right? And so if I could interest you based on this in a key, that would be great. Now I just need to figure out a fair way to give these 2 remaining keys that I have out to you guys. And I wonder what we should do here. Let me quickly go through. Actually, you know what? Let me go camera mode. I want to read the chat real quick. Now that they announced the Dead Space remake. Oh my god, Spec. I think that's like a secret level thing. By the way, Spec induced a poster check. LOL3K! Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you for the bits. And also, Outsider, yet another sub. Thank you so much for gifting one to Teddy Calavera. That's very kind of you. Man, like again, I can't thank you enough. This is you're fucking awesome, really. Okay, so I'm reading the chat. Did they remove like yeah, Dead Space remake. You guys know I am really bad when it comes to horror games. I get startled when my cat walks around behind me, right? That's how easily I get scared. Yet I love horror games. Funnily enough, at CD Projekt, it turns out I often end up with quests with horror elements. That is, for example, in The Witcher 3, I worked on the Tower of Mice quest line together with the awesome quest designer Asha Radomska. I mean, what was it? There was also Hearts of Stone, where I worked on the well, that isn't really horror elements, but the Von Everett estate, I suppose. What else? Oh, Blood and Wine. I ended up working with Pavel on the Spoon Whites estate, the Trastamara mentioned, which I thought was pretty spooky. And yeah, in Cyberpunk as well, you know, the Judy quest line with where you go into the XBD studio, all of that, you know, is sort of my level design. So having said that, it seems then that I have an affinity for horror. I really like the theory of how a good horror game works, right? I would love to make one at some point. That would be fucking awesome. Yet I get scared very easily. However, I do think there is room probably to attempt a possible secret level stream where you guys have to unlock me playing a horror game. And how about Dead Space Remake? That would be one, I think, that would fit the bill. And I would probably do like headphones, everything. And oh God, I'm saying this. Just saying this creeps me out. I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into here. Anyway, so how do we hand out these keys? Cat. Okay. You know what? I'll do it in the same way that I give out everything else, you know, like naming stuff. I'll just say a number, and the poster that fulfills that number will get the key. How about that? Right? And if you don't want the key, please be nice. Just say so, right? This game is not for me. I don't like it. And then we can give it to someone else who may be interested in it, right? But otherwise, I'll gladly give it out to you guys. And of course, Could Merit, you're out, right? Even though you appreciate the cat, because you already got the key. So let's take a random number. 19. So whoever posts in the chat now from this line, wait, from that word, now the 19th post will get a key for Death's Door. So 1, 2. No one's trying to post. This is a problem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and Chained Dog, if I'm not... You can stop now. I think it's Chained Dog. I think it's Chained Dog. Let me reconfirm it. So where's my post? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep. Chained Dog. Are you listening? Would you like to have a key for Death's Door? The game that I've been playing all evening? For the GOG version, that is. Oops. I'm glad you guys find the interest, the idea of me freaking out to a horror game so intriguing. Okay, Chain Dog, very, very awesome of you. I really appreciate you being honest about this, and I will grant your wish, of course. When you design levels, do you use pen and paper first or just start with 3D programs? So this is really a question that depends on the kind of designer. I personally prefer working on straight in 3D and then maybe actually formulating a more concrete 2D plan from that. But I find it easier for me to visualize a location and get the idea and the scale of it when I can start sketching away really, really roughly in 3D, right? And this might just be throwing around some boxes, scaling them to just get like a feel of how the space should look like. Whereas other designers that I know also, they really like starting with a 2D napkin sketch of a location first. That is also entirely valid. And, you know, ultimately, you'll see me do both, but I have a high preference for starting 3D first. And I think, you know, workspaces honestly should sort of consider that, right? It's kind of sucks if you are more visual like that, but then are forced to do a 2D draft first because of like pipeline rules or something. I think there's definitely merits to both approaches. Okay, Chain Dog, can you say a number? Don't make it insanely high, please. But just type a number. Type a number. 14. All right, you go. 14 post from Chain Dog's post now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. Miko, come back, please. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 13. 14. Ah! It's Mythis! Doors are cool. Let me reconfirm this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, no, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fucking hell, I'm sorry, Mythis. It's medicamentos. No, that is so embarrassing. I don't feel good about that. What do I do? You know what? You know what? You know what? That sucks. That's medicamentos. You get the key. Do you want it? What? It's not. Mythis, I'll whisper you up after the stream. We'll sort you out because this mistake is on me. And I know it sucks if you're like, yay, it's me, and then you learn it's not. So we'll sort you out. Don't worry about it. Just contact me after the stream, or I'll whisper you up after this. I'm sorry for that, buddy. But we'll make it good. Okay. No, it's not. What? No, it's medicamentos, right? Like I can count it one more time. Chain Dog is so Ricky is the first boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14. Yeah, medicamentos. It's you. Do you want the key? I need confirmation if you want it or not. You need to say something. You're holding up the entire stream now, medicamentos. We're waiting for you. So you don't want it? Can you confirm that you do not want it? I recounted this and it's multiple times. All right, no, but I counted it. It is 14 is on medicamentos for sure. Wow, why does no one want the keys? Okay, medicamentos, I appreciate you being honest with, you know, having workloaded. Then, Mythos, if you want it, I'll send it to you now. How about that? It's a great game. You guys are too lovely. All right. Medicamentos. No, Mythos, sorry. How? Yes, yes or no? Oh, Miko. You guys. Yes, come on. You're the 14th for me. Are we missing one post? Because I've counted it multiple times now, for sure. Wow, and now Mythos is not responding anymore. Oh no. I love to play it. There you go. Welcome. There you have it. Congrats. Let me know if it works. And also let me know what you think of the game once you've played it. Guys, you're being too nice. You're being too lovely. I really appreciate you all being so kind and modest. Everyone, I have one more to give. Wait. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. You have limited amount of ammo? Guys, if you play this game, you have very limited amount of ammo. Is it a key to pet the cat? No, I think there's no key in the world that unlocks that. Ooh, yes. Ooh, heal. Well, fuck. I can't shoot the arrow. How do I charge up arrows? That's gonna be a good question. Sorry. Good point. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. I saw it. Alright, guys. It turns out... Oh, wait. Oh, they regenerate over time? Oh, they regenerate over time. Do not tell him. Ayashpek, what? Why do you want to sabotage me so badly? I shall remember this. Oh. Ouch. These guys really do look like the enemies from the Forest Temple. Yep, another lantern. It's again this whole same thing, by the way, from here with teasing content later on that seemingly is impossible to get, right? And it allows me to make a mental note here and go, ah, okay, that thing, right? And eventually I'll be able to get there. And it will be a nice little reward when it happens. The only key I need is the key to Night City. You already have it. The key to Night City was the friends we made along the way all the time. All along. What? I'm taking pictures that I will then use to scan a 3D model to incorporate into my 3D fanfic. Oh my god. Never have I read anything more scary in my life. Ah. Duckheads, you ran over along the way because I know that everyone else was behaving very nice. They were all being very good drivers when they were driving around Night City, and no pedestrians have been harmed. It was only you who did this, and it's not right of you to assume that everyone else would have done so just because you decided to slaughter everyone on the in Night City, or just drive over the pavement. Hurrah! We can now venture onward, my steadfast companion. But first, we should grant ourselves a moment of respite. Of respite? I don't know. English, man. Come, sit with me a while. Oh, yes. Man, he is like the Onion Knight. Next key giveaway could be a key to CDPR Studio. Oh, wow. I don't think I have the power to do that. It's true, I'm a bad driver in games. I never use the brakes. Well, that's not how you win Mario Kart 200cc. You have to use the brakes. As I mentioned upon our meeting, I wasn't always quite so earthenware in appearance. He has always a different voice. It's the pot. This strange curse was visited upon me by the wicked old lady who resides in the mansion beyond these lavish gardens. I imagine you are here for her, are you not? He's talking to a bird. Surely her soul must be swollen and ripe for the reaping due to her unnaturally extended years. I desire naught but to confront the old witch and request she undo her ceramic deed and restore me to my former handsome self. Oh, it's quite the looker, you know. You are still quite the looker. Just differently. Soup? No? So be it. Let us push us. Yeah, I don't want to drink your head soup. I'm sorry, dude. D and CPR turn to Daniel. See Daniel PR. You know, dude, don't you think it would be kind of easy to tell who would be the culprit if you literally put your name in it? Crow tip. Some projectiles can be deflected with the swing of your sword. Oh. Nifty. Ah. That was mean. And it even screamed at me. What the fuck? I should learn that in this game you are not supposed to hit vases that you've never seen before with your sword. It will cause pain. But you're green. You're a healing item. I feel betrayed. That literally didn't feel like it should have been an enemy. They're funny. They're very funny. Ooh. See how they little, yeah, you know, little, oh, what? Come on, don't do me like that. Alright, because I'm back in full screen. For fuck's sake, alright. I don't want to change it. Yeah, the little ladder bit here, broken fence to kind of signpost that you're supposed to drop down here, that it's okay. But also it kind of means that I will be able to, yeah, the lever over there, right? To spawn the ladder back up, I guess. I just wander. Oh no, I want to chat. I just wander around the studio until the security boots me out. Huh? It is an awesome place. It's just getting more awesome also. Like, there's huge renovation works going on to make it even cooler. I do miss it. Ah! Here they're using this sort of little pillar almost to create this sensation of like there being sort of this gateway almost that you can pass through, right? To indicate the path. And again, different kind of texture in addition to the ladder to sort of signpost that, hey, there's a path that continues behind here. With a game like Dark Souls, for example, is placing the mimic chest a level designer's job, or is that done by someone else? Also, how do you decide where to put real ones and where to put mimics? I cannot say for sure, because I don't know exactly how they work, right? But my suspicion would be that it's either the like if the level designers and the people placing the enemies in the game are different people, different departments, then probably my guess would be that the people who place the enemies are also the ones that determine where there should be a mimic. However, if they are the same person, which could be the case, right, then it is the level designer. Oh, puzzle time. The camera zooms out. Imagine Cyberpunk did this. And you know, in that case, then the level designer... I have limited time to kill them all, right? The family tomb. Wait, why did these remain broken? Oh. Well, what was the question? I kind of lost my trail of thought. I was so fascinated by this. All right, like the mimics, right? And how do we decide where to place them? I think that really is a matter of sort of... With things like mimics, you use them, I think, to catch careful, cocky players or people that don't play careful enough off guard, to make them more afraid again, to teach them respect of the environment, right? To upkeep this sort of tension, and to teach the player to play more carefully, which is in Dark Souls games, of course, how you become successful. And so that must be a deciding factor when to place a mimic. Oh, wait. Really? I thought it would kind of go through. Oh, so there must be some sort of larger swipe that I can learn eventually. That allows me to destroy multiple, I think, later on. Okay, to do like a sweeping attack. Yeah, I tried to shoot it diagonally, and you know, I think like they don't fly through them. See, they just kind of stop at the first objective they hit. I should, but which question? What's the time pressure one? I don't get the connection between the time pressure. Where is that? Ah, in Dark Souls 3, for example, the very first chest is a mimic, as it is the very last if you count in the DLC. Oh, interesting. It's probably to, yeah, it's like the very first being that one is definitely to show the player like, hey, this world is freaking dangerous. You need to be careful. Don't trust anything. And henceforth, once you fall for it once, right, you will never approach a chest in the game in the same way before. It completely alters how players treat chests. Ooh, motherfucker. Sorry, I was trying to read the chat. Oh no, I can't do both things at the same time. Ladder style mimic. Oh my god, wouldn't that... Wow, that's so evil, Ayashbek. Is that a thing in games? Oh no. I love it. That's horrible. I want the healing pot. By the way, thank you all for being so nice to each other. Oh shit. That's what I get. Yeah, I deserve that. No, it's really nice to observe that you're all being so nice to each other. It's really cool. I really appreciate it. It makes these streams even more fun knowing that there's a cool community supporting them and being interested in them. I really do mean that. I think this is the way. This is the way. Ooh, like in Dark Souls, everything respawns. Nice. Do I then... Am I expected to do like the Dark Souls speedrun as well? Oh, wow. Holy shit. What was I thinking? Oh my god! It's just getting worse. Holy shit, they're all following me. The frame rate is tanking. What is going on? No! This is it, right? Nope. Oh, it's the soup dude. Oh my god, I just wanted to get to the dude again. Ninja Burb! Eyeless Ghost TV! Welcome to the chat! I hope you're having a great time. Watching me die. Also, how is it being an eyeless ghost? Are eyes required to be a good ghost? Holy shit, this dude is... Oh my god, they've all followed me! Oh guys, I just enabled hard mode. Oh wow! There must be an achievement for this. Oh, he's fast. I did not Danya, and that is mad props. Huge respect. It's the same like with Stardew Valley, right? It's fucking insane what some of these people can cook up. Yeah, Kit Kat, you're right. You're right. That is some ace security. Or it's just a really, really sick party they're having. Like, they're having the best garden party ever, and we're the party crashers. I mean, for Miles, it's a minefield. And I understand why you can't give details on it. From what I understand, so we are as people who test the game that report to developers if something wrong. No, we have our own embedded QAs, right? Like in each team as well. And we also have the QAs that are not what we call embedded, meaning that they just test everything or specific things, oh my god, that they're tasked to do. Embedded means that, you know, a QA guy is part of a specific department and team and is able to test. Holy shit, what the fuck, man? Damn, and then he does a small break. What? Oh, what the shit, dude? Holy shit, he's too good. He's too good. He's more than meets the eye. Hey, Anjay, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, it's not my primary job, but of course we, you know, it's always different, Ricky, when of course a designer who, with their designer's knowledge, plays a location, right, and analyzes stuff, such as like we do, and then gives feedback, then when a tester who may possibly not have the same level of knowledge when it comes to design, plays it, but nonetheless that doesn't make their testing any less valuable because they test it often through the eyes of the actual players, right? A player doesn't care about player guidance and all of that stuff. They need to be able to finish a level and be and have that be fun, right? How that is achieved, I don't care about, right? So I can talk about design all day. If ultimately it's not fun, then, you know, I failed. So that's why feedback is really important from... yeah, okay. Can you please not do... He did a plunging attack on me. Alright. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. Ah, oh! Oh, wow. He did the third one. 1, 2, 3. Hit. 1. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. What am I doing wrong with this? Wait, arrows. He doesn't skip leg day. Yeah, I mean, look, he's even wearing this heavy armor, which will mean that, you know, he needs to lift all of that weight. He's in permanent deadlift mode, and his calves must be insane. Design as a service to the player. Absolutely. The fun of the game is always at the forefront, right? Or should be. It's not about making games just pretty. Oh my god. But it's about making games fun. Get fucked. Haha! I'll use all of these. No! He decided to just run fast and close the distance. My ultimate weakness. Oh my god, he just... What the shit? He's too powerful. Ah! Wait! No, that's not how it works. Wait, can I just... Is it like a Dark Souls boss? Am I supposed to dodge... Oh, fuck you, crazy kitty. Okay, two things. First off, Creeper Slasher, thank you for the poster check. Everyone sit up straight. Ooh, Totem. And secondly... Alright, I can't time it. I can't time it. Do I have a timer on my... Because my phone is right over there, so I can't actually do it. Crazy Kitty, please time 5 minutes from now and let me know honestly when the 5 minutes are over. Because we have... you have initiated the hard mode and I'm not allowed to say the word look for the next 5 minutes. If I do, I suppose I'll gift a sub to my own channel. Alright, starting now. That word is hardcore not to say for me. Mirosi! Fucking awesome of you to drop by. You know, I knew you said earlier that you couldn't make it. Glad to see you nonetheless. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the 3-month sub. I really appreciate you being here. Also, I'm now prohibited from using a certain L word for the next 5 minutes. Which is difficult. That's difficult, guys. Isn't this hard mode enough, really? Aha! Your plunging attack means nothing to me. Ooh, I ran into that. No, I'm just gonna be aggressive. More aggressive. More aggressive! More aggressive! Yes! That's how it's done. That was awesome. That was awesome. G fucking G, guys. Wait, what do people use their eyes for? I forget. They use their eyes to see, Kit Kat Kate. To observe. To witness. Boom! Someone made a 6-hour review on Cyberpunk. It was explaining different types of open worlds. He meant Cyberpunk is an outpost open world. I never thought about that. What are the other types of open worlds? Sure, Spark, hit me. No, Jackass, I know you don't mean any harm with that, but sort of that question is irrelevant to I think, the this community. And Crazy Kitty, don't feel obligated to answer. That is the same for anyone here. Oh my god. Yeah, I like these enemies. I like these enemies. Witness them. Take a peek at these enemies. Do you see these guys? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Not on my watch. Wow, the combat feels so good. Look at me dodge. Look at me dodge and hit. Oh, I said it twice! I fell for it. I fell for my own, guys. Alright. Fuck it. Fuck. Alright. With that, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Alright. You know what? Let's make it cool. Let's make it really cool today. So, am I even allowed to do this for my own channel? I don't know. Who got it? The Hat! Tier 2's up! You're welcome. Now you have the unique privilege of being able to use the, I think it's the rip emote, which I feel is plenty adequate for what I've been going through here. See, it's a slice of, it's in the shape of a slice of bread. Ooh, wait, little finisher. Nice. Yeah, Mirosi, I'm first trying everything. What did you do to get into, what did you do before level design? I was modding. I was creating Warcraft 3 maps, which I really enjoyed creating. And while I was modding these maps, I started spending more and more time on the visuals of my locations and making sure that, you know, the maps not only played nicely, but looked nicely and had cool, you know, sort of location loops in them. And that's when I learned ultimately that there's a job that does this, which is the job of a level designer. That's where my interest for it came from. Ha! Did you mod anything else? No. Not that I remember. I mean, there must have been some. I did some custom models back then also. For... Oh. For the game, right? Like trees and stuff. Which was really cool because back then custom models were able to give the, you know, you were able to give the game a really unique look. Do you go to uni or something? I did go to uni. And overall, I must say, I really enjoyed my time at university, but I suppose that's the same for most, right? Not necessarily for the university's sake, but rather the people I got to meet and all that stuff. The Garden of Life. Well, it doesn't really look that alive to me. Yeah, also, Crazy Kitty, regarding that timer thing, I think once I fuck it up once, it's okay then, you know, like, to just cut it. I think that's only fair to me. No, there was no straight way to study just level design. It's something that, you know, in part I had to teach myself, and then I kind of grew into the role, I suppose. And then I was lucky enough to score a job as a level designer at CD Projekt Red, and over the years I got into contact with more and more level designers, and it just sort of evolved from there. Oh, I thought I could kind of... And then how do I get the fire? Where do we get the fire from, guys? I feel like I need to turn these on. But I haven't found a source of fire yet. I see we have our own team. A video production team. Kojima. Yes, it is Kojima. And he explains also a lot and how it's done. No, Jackass, you're awesome. I just wanted you to know that. Oh, shit. Good question, Icy. I don't know, honestly. You can check, I don't know if interns are posted on our website. But you could just send an application for an internship, I suppose. Worst case, what would happen is that they may say no, right? So there's not really much to lose by sending an application. Which is generally, if you want to get into the industry or apply to any job, right? That's sort of something to really be aware of. Like, just go and apply. Sometimes your positions are not posted, right? We don't post every position we're searching because sometimes we might not be aware until we get a good applicant, right? Or there's usually always spots for good people. Oh, what is that? Is this a new weapon? Rogue daggers? Oh, I want this. Death by 1,000 cuts. No, I don't want to die over 1,000 cuts, but I want to use the rogue dagger. Yes. Oh, I'm a Kali. Summoner's Rift says hi, bitches. Woo. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is my new weapon. I got Luke's lightsaber now. What do you like cooking? I like cooking everything. Really, like, I don't know. I've dug manically deep into the topic of ramen making and curries at some point. Though they are not necessarily my favorite thing to cook, but it's something like I really spend a lot of time on improving my cooking. As insane as it may sound. Like, I am a big fan of the finer aspects of life and just enjoying good food with good friends, good company, having some good drinks, especially when good weather is outside, is one of the finest things for me there is in life, really. That's how I roll. Exactly, medicamentos. No, Jackass, by the way, I just wanted to clear up. I didn't think it was rude of you to ask. I just think it's not necessary to ask this year, right? If people want to share that, sure. But there's often, like, there's very little to gain from sharing your gender online, especially in a community like this, right? And often more to lose, really, because people can start acting weird and we might not even become aware of it because it happens in whispers and all of that stuff, right? So this is especially difficult, of course, for the female audience that might be watching, right? And I want to just have this be a nice space for everyone, independent of, you know, your gender identity and sort of almost superficial things like that. Oh, it's Pothead again. Hello there, friend. Oh, I actually didn't see him. Yeah, you would make a good statue, Pothead. Great camouflage. So here we are. This edifice may look unassuming, even becalming. However, keep your wits about you. Untold dangers await us inside. Now let us dive from the precipice of adventure and enter the belly of the beast. Together! Is this dungeon? Do I save? Well, alright. Yeah, he really just needs to go. It's the Clockwork Mansion! Whoa, that thunder is awesome. Did you cut some? Yeah, I did, Mirosi. I did. I was really impressed by it. Duckheads, you know, like stuff like this apply. We're hiring all kinds of people, right? We even have like real estate people. I don't know what exactly they do, but of course to handle, you know, sort of our office spaces and all that. You'd be surprised probably the breadth of different jobs that, you know, can find a home at, or professions that find a home at a game studio. You go on ahead, I'll guard the door. Really? I thought we were doing this together, Mr. I like how you're using... I'm a big fan of how you're using your lid as a shield. Okay, I forgive you. Huh? Oh, no. Alright, one thing I thought mean earlier, I forgot to mention it. I briefly touched on it. How when you killed the vases and these green orbs flew at you and caused damage, I felt betrayed, genuinely, because green is like the signal color in games for healing items, right? Always has been. Making that suddenly damaging, especially if the healing items in this game, they're also what I think is the same shade of green. So it's really not nice. Yeah, I mean, wow, I expect that is really difficult. I do the same thing, but I don't know, when I say guys, I don't, like, for me, I use it as a gender neutral term. I don't know if that's okay. I'm lost with this, right? I just try to not, I just want to be nice to everyone, and I fear I might not, succeed always with that. And it's not, you know, like, intentional, of course, but, like, terms, like, guys for me is such almost... it's such a weird thing. I hope it's a isn't it a gender neutral term at this point? Come on. Is it? It's used gender neutrally in English. Oh, thank you, Duckheads. Whew. The ceramic manor as opposed to the clockwork mansion. Alright, Kit Kat Kate, thank you. We got your stamp of approval. That's all I needed. Exactly. But having oh shit, I'm literally six ghost zotte short on paying this. Can you let me buy this anyway? I want another string. Ah. It is really pretty. The audio also is fantastic. It just is a really like it's so bizarre. You know, the combat is fun and engaging and challenging at times, right? But everything else is so soothing, so nice that you'd think the combat would be, you know, stressful and really intense and all of that stuff and kind of prevent you from feeling so calm when playing it, but at the same time everything else, the music, everything makes you so, at least for me, it makes me so calm as I'm playing it. It's a really bizarre experience, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I think this is a game I will continue playing off stream as well. This is, by the way, the kind of game then that I would play on a weekend day, you know, on the optional streams where you know, like Wednesdays I want to reserve for more hardcore level design stuff as we've been doing it in the past, right? With all the analysis and all that fun. And if I find a game like this that can be analyzed really well, but then ultimately after one session maybe it's enough, there's no point to dive any deeper into the design of it, but I still feel like playing it, then it might be like a Saturday stream where we continue playing it. I don't know whom of you watched my one Sunday lunch stream where we were playing Dishonored 2, where we're just casually playing it, but then at some point we started reverse engineering sort of how the scripting in the game worked, right? And we made some really interesting discoveries that actually really stuck with me, really left a imprint because they were so cool. And I think that's sort of the way I see these Saturday streams working. Much more casual, much more laid back, more chatting with you guys, right? As opposed to stone cold level design analysis. Nier Replicant is on the list. I lead a list. Actually, every time you mention a game here, my moderators are so kind to write it down. And I have a list where I, you know, sort of sort them by how frequently they've been mentioned. And then that I take into consideration when picking the next game in our adventure. Us women are all mates in this world of men. Huh. What's the female word like for that? Okay. This is really, really fun. It's Bastion. It's, you know, stylistically, it feels quite Ghibli. Has elements of Dark Souls, it seems. And Zelda. Like, it's a really nice mesh of all of these. Sunquad, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Now, this is a proper dungeon now, isn't it? Ooh, I love this. It's a really nice sound. Ah. And I'm a bird. You're infamous, Sunquad. Wait, can I push these also? I can't destroy them with rolling? Worst game ever. Wow, that's a big ass door. Will this be boss arena? Living Reaper. Oh. I hunger for souls. Alright, okay. Who doesn't in this world? This door requires. Well, awesome. This is a dungeon. Fucking cool. Look at these reflections. She's literally a pothead as well, and I don't mean that in an insulting way. I mean she literally has a pot as a head. It seems. Interesting. I wonder if she's related to pothead. Okay, you know what? I think there's a great point in time to slowly wrap up the stream, but remember, guys. We actually have one more. We have one more key for this game to give away. So if you've... who of you... Oh, Pinky Owns! Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who here actually liked the game from seeing it? I thought it was fucking awesome. Now Miles needs to go to bed. Haha, you're damn right I do. I've been awake since 4. Right? This is how I roll. Okay? Release the key. It turned to making me walk 2 kilometers. Wow. Bird games are always good. Oh man, I like the music with this. Okay, so you see this lovely game, right? I have one more key to give away. Oh, Garten, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I hope you like the show. Today is a bit different than usually. Usually we focus much more on actual game design analysis, right? I will actually draw on the screen trying to showcase different level design and game design principles. But today was a bit more relaxed. I'm super tired. I just wanted to have a chill, nice evening with you guys. Talk about some game design, which we did. You know, we made some interesting, cool observations regarding this type of game, which is different to what we've usually been analyzing. I think that's cool. And I think we've had a lot of fun. At least you know, you guys really made my night. This stream is always the highlight of my week, I will say. And I really thank you all for that. So to say proper thank you, I have one more one more key to Death's Door to give away to you guys. And I want to find a cool way to give it away, but let me take a look at the chat for a second. Yeah, the music is awesome. Creeper Slasher. Yeah, I can understand that. That's a good point. It depends on how the person's... Yeah, and I suppose Ellen Furieth, everyone has a point here, right? There's sadly no, I think, like, one size fits all solution. Okay. I love the design of Death's Door. Not sure if it's strictly a game for me, but I like to watch others playing it. Well, you are at the right address for that then, my friend. You're so nice to keep streaming while being tired. Ah, man. Again, Teddy, like, this is something I thoroughly enjoy. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it would probably break my heart having to cancel this stream. And I do think that moment will eventually, you know, there might be a time where at some point in the future I may be sick, or, you know, like I might have other plans that are more important, maybe something work related or something that will result in me having to, and I dread that day. But nonetheless, again, like I plan to do more on the weekends, but still like optionally. You never know. I really enjoy being here too. It's the most chilled out stream. Oh, love you, Inferior. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. Okay, how about we finally hand out the stream key? No, not the stream key. That would be horrible. I can't hand out the stream key. The key on the stream for Dev's Door. Jesus, I'm falling apart. You're literally witnessing me fall apart. How do we do this? I don't want to just post it in the middle and have this become a frenzy and, you know, for unlocking it. I want to give it directly to some of you guys. How do we do this? Should I just do it like we did it earlier, where we just go with a number and we check the post? What do you guys say? I could ask another question. Yeah, well, I would need to come up with a question first. That's the problem. No, Sunquat. Have a good rest out of the stream. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I think I will sleep in, and I will sleep really, really well. I will sleep really, really well. Nightbot has a giveaway feature. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might be that Stream Elements probably also has it. Because I'm using Stream Elements. You know what? Let me take a look. Giveaways. How does it work? Door giveaway. Is it why is it called door giveaway? I never named it that way. Why does it call itself door giveaway? What is this? I never named it that. Is that the default title for a giveaway? Why? It's literally called door giveaway. All right. How do I need to buy tickets? I don't get it. Oh, so I can set the luck a subscriber can have. I can set a ticket price, maximum tickets per user. Can I do it like, I don't know. What is the ticket cost? Is it points? Is it XP points? Give everyone their first ticket for free. Maximum ticket 1. Cost of additional tickets 1. But you can actually not buy more than 1. How does it work? I don't understand it. I'll try this. This is just a test. It's not bound to winning the actual thing. We're here now to experiment on this feature together because I have no clue how it works, right? Subs get no special treatment. Sorry, subs, but needs to be fair. This is a test. Okay, so I'll just do this. Give everyone their first ticket for free. What happens when I do this? Okay, so a giveaway has started. Door giveaway. Say exclamation mark ticket to buy to buy a ticket. Ticket costs 1 XP. Oh, can I give these back? I should have done 0. Okay, so I've been 15 tickets purchased. How do I make it start? A closed giveaway. Oh, okay. I think we can make this count then. I think I understood this. I think it's fair. So how can I, or it's kind of sucks that you have to use 1 XP for it. I think the first one was set up to be free though, so it should be fine. It shouldn't cost you anything. Okay, failed to integrate too many tickets. What? How can there be too many tickets? Tickets purchased? How can it be only 15? Why can't there be more? What is this bullshit? No, okay. I don't understand. Why can there only be 15? That doesn't make any sense. I want there to be more ticket slots. Everyone should have a fair chance at this. But I can only close the giveaway. Refund giveaway. Oh, yeah, I'll refund the giveaway. Sorry, I'm literally trying to figure this out as I go. Does this work? Giveaway tickets have been refunded. Awesome. Okay, let's do it again then. Where can I define how many? There is no maximum, like, people being able to join this. That sucks. I want everyone to be able to join. No, this is not good enough. I will need to observe and see how it works. Sorry. Like, I want this to be somewhat fair. So let's go just with the number and the post again, right? So I will type in the chat something now. And that will be the, sort of cutoff point. Cut off. And the 9th post from my post. Or no, let's make it the 30th. Let's make it fun. Let's make it really difficult on me. So everyone has a good chance of actually pursuing that. So the 30th post gets the key from now. No, it was the maximum, Rayfish. People were getting the message of too many tickets, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's Sunquad. It's Sunquad, according to my counting. Please stop writing too quickly. Too many tickets was after you already used one? Huh? Oh. Oh, I'll have to try that again next time, Rayfish. You may be right. I may have been a bit stupid about it. Yeah. But we've done this now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is actually literally Ricky saying 20. Question mark. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, it's Sunquad for me. Sunquad, do you want a key for this game? If not, please be honest. If you think it's not a game that you would like to play or you don't have any time, I'd rather give the key, of course, to someone who will find joy from this game. However, don't feel, like pressured into not saying. If you really would like to play this game, go at it. I'll send you the key straight away. What? Ayanosaur, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. How has your stream been? Sunquad, let me know if you like I've been wanting to play the game since the VOD. All right, Sunquad. That is all I needed to hear. Congratulations to the key. That's my last key for today. Hopefully we may be getting some more in the future. No promises. Yeah, everyone, welcome Ayanosaur and her army of raiders. It's been going great. We're actually about to finish the stream, so I really appreciate the raid. Actually, let me switch into, if I haven't already, sort of full screen. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ah, there, awesome camera mode. Ooh, you can see all the sweat on my forehead. It's really warm. The big cam, yeah, I'm bringing out the big cam now. Oh my God. Polish Escape Room, thank you so much for the subs. You gifted 5 other subs. That's so generous. Thank you very, very much. I hope, who is it? I hope, let me expand it. Grassy 1982, Lord of Rivia, Tristan, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the sub. Cuba Oida, Cuboida? Whatever. Yeah, 28. And Sarasi, I hope you will enjoy the subs, the emojis. Feel free to spam them. I really am a big fan of these emojis. I hope you will find them as awesome as I do. Fucking awesome again. Thank you so much for welcoming the raiders. That is very, very nice of you. You rock. Miles, it was a great stream as always. Go to bed and get some sleep. We need you in good shape next week. Absolutely. I will do that. However, I want to do something that we really forgot last time, right? Which is we should actually raid someone else. Like, we can raid people. Isn't this Isn't this insane? I also have the power to raid someone, which, you know, never occurred to me until very recently as something that I could do. Cat! Cat! What are you doing? Okay, yeah, I need to find someone. Let's actually, you know, find someone from who's playing Death's Door. Death's Door. Where the category? Browse Death's Door. Deaths. Oops. Give me a second. I'm doing this for the first time. Or like the same time, like where I actually have to find someone. Ah, there we go. 5,000 viewers. That's nice. So who do we pick who doesn't seem to have a lot of viewers? Can I do English? Yes. Okay. Oh, that's me. I see myself. Wow. We should not rate that person. I don't trust that person. Miko is running around in the background. What's in the mountains? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with oh man, there may be spoilers. There may be spoilers. Let's go with this dude. What's in the mountains? Okay. All right. I don't know. Hopefully he's cool. I hope he's a cool guy. Like, this is the thing. I don't know if they're cool. What if they're not cool? I hope they're cool. All right, let me try to do this. Guys, before I do this, of course, thank you so much for making my night again. Lol3K, also thank you for the cheers. Thank you everyone for the follows, the subscriptions, generally coming again, spending so much time of your evening with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you Arianasaur also for the raid, and you all are lovely, wonderful people, and I hope to see you soon. Possibly at the latest next Wednesday, where I will hopefully have an update on when the next Valheim stream will be, right? Including the date and the time. We're almost done with figuring it out, and I can't wait to continue that. You guys, please stay awesome, please stay healthy, and I hope to see you all next week, Wednesday at 8 p.m. CEST, you know, in the best shape, right? Thank you all so much. Let's rate this guy, and let's all be very nice and awesome and show them what a great community we are. Start raid, I guess. That's how it's done. That's how you do it. You press that button and then stuff happens. Good night, everyone. Love you. I'm trying to figure this out right now.